Dream Team, it's your boy D Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are back with What I Lie to You. Lee Mack cleared things up. I'm glad this is a Lee Mack because Lee Mack is incredibly easy to read. I got him wrong one time, and ever since then, Lee Mack's easy to read. This is gonna be I'm gonna hit it out of the park. I know this is gonna be right. I'm not even sweating at all. Before we jump into this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested, and drop your favorite video suggestion in the comment section. What we got?
I once had to go all the...
Oh, it's not Lee Mack. Okay, never mind. This might be difficult. I've never done him. Who is this? Who is this? I've never done him before. Okay. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought. All good.
I once had to go all the way to Bradford just to make a phone call to prove I was in Bradford. Please, team.
That's true. I don't need to hear the rest of the story, guys. That's legit true. Like that. You don't just come up with that. That is legit true. We can end the video right here. I'm not even worried about being wrong because I know this one.
I was in Bradford.
Please, team. Okay. Why would you have to do that? Why?
Yes.
First of all, where were you living at the time?
I was living in Birmingham.
For what reason did you have to go to Bradford?
To make a phone call.
Okay. Who were you phoning?
It was my dad, actually.
And your dad lived in?
Birmingham.
Were you living at the family home at the time?
I was, yeah.
You leave your family home to go to Bradford?
Yes.
Phone your father in Birmingham?
Yes.
To prove you're in Bradford?
That's it, absolutely.
What was your reason for being in Bradford?
Well, to make the phone call.
Yes. Rob, can I just say, we already know why he was there. He was there, we all know, there's no doubt about why he was there. He was there to prove he was in Bradford, to phone his dad. We know that. There's just one tiny, it's really tiny, tiny thing, if you could just get that for me.
Yeah.
And that tiny thing is, what are you talking about? Just that. Once I've got that, the rest of it is all in place. It's just that little thing that I want to know.
All right, I'm working that out.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you need to prove to your father that you were in Bradford?
Sorry, don't, Rob. I said that exact sentence. Don't make it out that I was going, melons!
I'm just one of life's natural communicators. I'm able to convey it.
Unless Adol's going to say to me, if only you could say it in a soft Welsh accent, I'd understand. None of that made sense, you interpreting for me.
Could you put it in a Welsh accent and then we could try?
Here we go.
That's it.
So the question, Adol.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? Why were you in Bradford?
Why?
No!
We know why he was in Bradford. To make a phone call that proves he was in Bradford. We got that. Why did you need to make a phone call to prove that you were in Bradford? That's what we want to know.
Why? Why were you in Bradford?
Why? No.
I know what he's going to say.
You're trying to trick me here.
Where were you, specifically? Don't say Bradford. Whereabouts in Bradford were you?
When I called him,
Yes.
I was at the coach station.
Why did he need to know you were at Bradford coach station?
Because that's where I told him I was going.
Why? Where are you going?
I told him I was going to a university open day.
At Bradford?
At Bradford,
Right.
yeah.
Now, am I right in saying that you weren't really going to this university open day? You were lying to your father.
Yeah.
So you were going to Bradford to
Were you going to
pretend you're
Bradford at all?
I wasn't intending to go to Bradford.
Where were you intending to go?
Birmingham.
But you were already in Birmingham.
I know.
But you had to go to Bradford because you'd see the number come up on the phone.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
He didn't think it all the way through about going and making the phone call to Bradford, but I'm 100% positive he went to Bradford to make this phone call. I have no doubt in my mind.
Come up on the phone.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
What was happening in Birmingham to stop you wanting to go to Bradford?
I wanted to go to a gig in Birmingham.
Music gig?
Yes, that's right. It was an Asian club night. My dad thought I was at an open university day in Bradford. But I was in Birmingham to go out to this club night, and I just happened to bump into my dad, and he says, I thought you were supposed to be in Bradford. And I said, I'm on my way. So he goes, get to Bradford.
And when you get there, phone me.
Yeah, make sure you call me.
And you know as you're going, the only reason is because you know the number is going to be recognised, as opposed to phoning from Birmingham and pretending you're in Bradford.
Yeah, because I was worried that he might try and call me back. So, you know, you get to a phone box.
Oh, I see.
And then he goes, let me call you back, son.
What did you do?
I couldn't get back because I got a late coach.
Why don't you just go to the Open University, wherever it was?
Well, I didn't want to go to the Open University. I want to go to the club night.
But you're not going to the club night, that's it. You can't go to the club night.
There was no university thing. I'd made that bit up.
Oh, there wasn't even... You made it up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, you're in Bradford.
Yeah.
It's the evening.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, basically, so I realised that, you know, what do you do if you're on your own in Bradford? You go and find a fellow Asian, you know. So I went into this pizza place near the station, and I just sort of put on the role of a vulnerable Pakistani student and just said, you know, I need help and I want pizza.
I need help and I want pizza. I'm done, bro. Y'all gotta realize he's telling the truth, though, Lee. Y'all gotta see he's telling the truth.
And just said, you know, I need help and I want pizza.
And he gave you a pizza for nothing.
Not only did he give me a pizza, stroke of luck, he let me stay in a room that night.
Why didn't you just go back to Birmingham?
Because I couldn't get a coach.
It was late, though.
It was late.
If it was too late, it would be after 10 o'clock or something, so you went to the open day...
There's no open day.
There wasn't. It's a very...
There is no open day.
It's a very...
He has told his father...
Exactly.
I'm now all over this.
Yeah.
He told his dad there's an open day. The open day doesn't exist.
In Bradford.
It's only there. It's only there as a lie, so he can pretend he's going to it and spending the night. He wants to go to the Asian club night now. His dad catches him in the street and goes, "Get yourself off to Bradford. You'll be late." He goes, "Oh yeah, forgotten all about that." He gets on the bus. He goes up to Bradford. He's now going to ring the dad because he knows that he'll phone him back. And then he's now in Bradford. He can't get the bus back. It's far too late. There's no open weekend. But luckily, he's starving, and as we all know, there's one thing that the Asian community like. It's a pizza. And then he goes...
I love Lee Mack. Lee Mack destroyed his story. I still believe in him, but Lee Mack destroyed that whole story.
No, there's one thing that the Asian community like. It's a pizza. And then he goes... The famous Pakistani pizza!
Can I just ask you, did you like the look of the university? I mean, did it appeal to you?
That's no! University!
No, all right, so Lee, what do you seem to know it better than him?
Yes.
I think it's true because he threw up a lot of smokescreen tissue, smokescreen.
So he's covering up. I know what you mean.
He told us nothing.
He told us nothing, which is, I think, why it's true.
What do you think, Bob?
I think it's true.
You think it's true?
Yeah.
Then I go with my team and say it's true.
True. OK. Adil, was that true or was that a lie?
Sorry, Dad. It was a true.
That was easy to pick that, to tell that he was telling the truth. I from the first 11 seconds he said, I went to Bradford to make a phone call from Bradford to prove I was. Yeah, it's true. I didn't need to hear anymore after that, guys. It's getting to the point where I'm starting to watch enough where you just tell the first sentence of your story, and I'll tell you if it's true or not. No, I'll probably right now, if I had to look at my record, I'd say I'm a good 60-40 right now. I don't know if anybody's been keeping track of my record, been keeping tabs. I say if I took 10 guesses, I'm getting 6 of them right. I'm 64. I'm 60%. If anybody wants to go keep tabs, y'all let me know because I completely lost on my record. But I'm getting better. That's all we got for this one. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon, all up top. If you want to subscribe to it, put all links in the description. That's all we got for this one. It's your boy D-Neil, out.